to turn down the audio. All right, so audio should be mixed now. Here we go. Getting all this stuff working. There we go. Now we can see all of our levels. All right, sweet. What's up, guys? Let me get this chat going on here so you guys can see us. All right. What's up, guys? Oh, never mind. We don't want it there. We want it. As you can tell, still figuring out all these thingamabobs. Settings. Edit source. Tools. God, I know where this stuff is. All right, well, this is Andy, guys. When you guys are here, go ahead and leave a comment down below. I'm accessing the chat here. So we can actually see what you guys are saying. Let's see. Maybe it's over here. You know, I figured this out before, and this wasn't that hard. Tools. Well, whatever. It's obviously not going to work.
So this song is called You.
All right, well, we're just going to go, guys. So, what's up, everybody? I'm really excited about what we've gotten done. We got Tammy here. Awesome. We got Katrina. What's up, guys? Really excited about today because I've got Andy here. Andy is awesome. Not only is he super talented, I met him because he's his own vocalist and guitarist, and he plays tons of shows. He's absolutely amazing. Does all that looping stuff, and it's really, really good. But he also shoots photos and stuff. And at one of the video events that I was hosting for artists, we were able to shoot Andy doing one of his things. He crushed it, and he loved what I was doing. And so we just became really good friends. We got coffee, and he wants to learn the video production side of things. So I was like, hey, dude, you should come out and shoot some stuff for me. I'm trying to do a bunch of new covers this year. And we're also working on some other business stuff, which is really exciting. So I want to take a couple minutes. He's got to go pretty soon, but we just finished filming the next cover that's going to be coming out on Friday. So very exciting.
Nice.
I'm going to be editing this and putting it on Patreon a little bit early. So for those of you who are part of Patreon, you guys are going to be able to get access to that early before Friday. So feel free to check that out at patreon.com/LJR. But I want to do a quick interview with Andy so you guys can get to know him a little bit. So Andy, if you could tell us a little bit about yourself and kind of what you're excited about in general with life, and kind of, you know, what your next steps are for where you're looking to do with your music, and then we could jump into kind of what was it like, you know, doing the filming the cover and stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, I'm Andy. I met Luke. God, how's it been? Like, when did what was that,
like
summertime?
6 months, yeah, something like that. 6 months ago.
Yeah.
Like
you know, instant bromance. Multiple levels, but creatively it was just like, oh my god, the video is incredible. He shot of me doing the looper thing, the one-man band, which turned out great, and I got like a huge bump because of that, which was amazing.
Sick.
And then yeah, we kind of just hit it off, and like I do music and I do photos and I do kind of like everything I can as far as to be as creative as possible.
Mm-hmm. His photos are amazing.
Appreciate you. And yes, and then we kind of just created this love affair, if you will, of like, how can we just do more stuff because we're on the same page on really everything. So really excited to be kind of creating a new thing with Luke and whatever that even looks like technically, but like definitely creatively creating new things and working with new people, and really excited about learning some more video stuff on the photo world. Something I've been doing for a while, but like excited to kind of be in this vein of doing live music stuff and some other really exciting things we're working on. But yeah, I mean, life is good. I'm just happy to be here. 2024.
Yeah, man. It's gonna be the year.
Life is good.
Well, thanks, man. Thanks for kind of giving a brief introduction. If you guys have any questions for Andy, make sure to pop them in the chat. We'll be monitoring that. Now that I'm looking at how cool this couch looks in this, I really do want to keep it.
It's a dope couch.
I really do want to keep this because this is a great way to have the conversation. So I think I'm going to keep it, even though it limits the space in here. It's not that hard to move around. But yeah, you guys saw me clean this couch.
Almost.
Well, we are friends.
Better than the Friends couch.
Nice.
Yeah.
I didn't really watch Friends.
Well, we need
I was
to start
a Christian
there.
growing up.
Okay, that's all right. It's all right. No judgment. Little judgment.
Right.
But
right.
not much.
Well, go ahead and let's talk a little bit about kind of filming and filming these music videos. What are some things that you kind of thought going in would be true that weren't? And what are some things that you didn't think would be true that ended up being true for these types of covers and stuff?
Well, let's start with the song. The song is phenomenal. Your performance is phenomenal.
Thanks, man.
I would say that I've been doing photos for a long time, and I thought that would transition really well in the video, and it did not. I needed to learn some things, but you were phenomenal at kind of being gentle with me on like, hey, that didn't look good at all. You look like a piece of shit. You didn't say that actually ever.
I tried.
It was heavily implied. No, just kidding. No, it went great. I mean, it was a lot of fun. It was cool seeing different perspective on how you capture that amazing video that you do. And it was really cool. I had a really good time, and I can't wait to see the finished video. And I can't wait for Steven Spielberg to be like, "Wow, this guy is an up and rising videographer."
Yeah, we should hire Andy.
So that, no, I'm just saying it's kind of a big deal,
Yeah.
Maybe the best video cover has ever been shot before of anyone ever.
Yeah, it probably is
in the history of videos. So.
Yeah. I mean, I think so. I mean, this one's going to be the
100
one.
million views on this video.
That's right. We're going to go viral. We're going to conquer the world.
It's good.
The entire world will answer.
The performance is very, very good.
Thank
but
you.
They're going to be like, who shot this
That's
thing?
right. That's the main. That's what everybody thinks when they see a video.
It's
like
also
that.
my first at bat, everybody. So if it looks horrible, that's because of me, not because of him. It's going to sound amazing. The video, we'll see how it looks.
Oh, it's great. I mean, I can tell you guys right now, like, it looks awesome. All the angles look great. And one of the things that is that we talked about some today, and I've always kind of thought this way about stuff, is like the enemy of the good is the perfect. So if you want to make something and actually get it done, the best thing to do is just make the thing and not have crazy high standards. Always be trying to do things a little bit better than the last time. Make some edits and stuff, and work on a little bit of improvement.
That's a nice way of saying that Andy did a horrible job.
No, he did a great job. It's just my general philosophy for like how I approach things. Like with the sci-fi series, like sure. I really like the first couple episodes, but I'm also well aware that the last episode is probably going to be by far way better produced, and I'll probably have like way better skills with visual effects, with how to shoot, how to direct, all those things, how to balance everything. There's going to be a lot of things that are going to be way better, and I may, with the things that I learn, I may need to like. There may be such a difference between the first episode and the last episode that I may need to like not do as many awesome things at the end, or feel like I need to go back and like redo some stuff at the beginning because of this. But it's all about just engaging in the process, showing up, doing the thing,
sure.
And then seeing what can we do better. We'll have to, like, when we review the footage, like we would go through and test some shots. I'd show him, like, here's an example. Like, I'd have him hold the guitar, show him how I would shoot it, and then try to get him to match that. So we'd have a reference image. We'd do that. He'd shoot some stuff. I'd give him some feedback after reviewing it, and we'd do that a couple of times. And then we start getting an idea of like, oh, this is the types of shots. Here's how to get the composition. And then over time you get better and better, and the whole entire shot gets better. Yeah. So in the sense of, to film these videos, we usually will film each angle the whole way through and just stay on that angle with a little bit of motion. And usually, especially when you're first starting, there's parts that are really, really good, and then there's parts that aren't so great. But those parts that aren't so great are usually pretty short. There may be little jerks, or you kind of get the wrong composition framing, but then you go back to something that's really good. And then over time, you get to a point where with enough practice, you can get the whole video just looks great from start to finish, and there doesn't feel like there's any sort of weird angles. But in editing, since we have a bunch of angles, we can always cut away from whatever like bad angle if something is kind of messed up in something in one small part, which is great. And we've got probably, I think, 6 angles, maybe 8, because we got close up of the keys, close up of the face, medium shot of keys and face. We have guitar, we have close up and wide of the guitar, and then we have wide of the bass. So we've got so many angles to choose from that if something happens that's weird, we can always cover that up, which is great. And that's how you want to get these things done, is not focus on getting everything so perfect, because then you never get anywhere. And you also feel bad about how you're not being good at something, which is the worst thing. The best thing is to be having fun, creating something.
I was in the corner crying most of the time.
Yeah, he was a mess.
He was relentless, actually.
I had to go cuddle him for a while.
Beautiful guy you think is a sweet person. He was just physically and emotionally beating me on the side.
Yeah.
First at bat, but okay.
Yeah, well, we got over it. We got through it. We had our first fight. We joked about that. We haven't had our first fight yet, but as we talked about, it'll be a sign of trust when we do.
It's true.
So, all right, let's check the comments here. We got Jill here. We got Tammy. We got Renee. What's up, guys? Great to see all of you. Let's see. 2 handsome men. Oh, thank you. All right. What's up, Ashley? And then we got Scott. What's up, Scott? All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and jump off here because you got to head out, right?
Yeah.
So we'll go ahead and let Andy go.
It's good to meet you guys.
But Yeah, dude, thanks for being here.
Dude, I can't wait to see the video.
Dude, it's gonna be awesome.
sick.
I'm hoping that I'll have some time to edit that today.
Cool.
We'll see, but I should be good for
Sweet.
that. And this is my highest priority because I want to get this done by the end of the week. So
Well, I'll for sure blast on all my stuff too when you post it up.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, this would be sick.
This is my IMDb. Let's give me an IMDb credit.
You know, I should eventually get into IMDb.
You should.
But
I'm gonna do it for us
have
on this
not.
one.
Okay.
Just film cinema. What's it called?
Cinematography.
Cinematographer.
There we go.
Of the year.
Or
That's what I'm
I guess
looking
you'd
for.
be. We'd have to think about I haven't really thought about these exact roles because there's director, then there's director of photography,
Yeah.
and sometimes that's different from camera operator.
I'm gonna take all of those roles.
Yeah,
I'll take all
yeah.
3 of those titles.
Exactly.
You'll be peripheral in this whole
Exactly.
thing. I'll be honest.
Yeah,
with
I'll
you.
just be. I'm just the artist
Yeah,
this time.
It's true.
You know,
It's true.
just the guy who looks pretty. So, all right, guys. Well, much love. Thank you so much for tuning in. We're gonna do more stuff like this, where as we're doing the covers, whether it's a collaborator or if it's somebody who's helping shoots, we want to have people who are part of the team be on the live streams, get their thoughts, their perspectives on things, what their experience was like. I think that's going to be awesome going forward. It gives you guys more of a insight into what's happening, and then you guys can ask questions. I know today's is kind of brief, but in the future we'll have longer ones. The goal is to try to have somewhere around an hour, so we can kind of get into some of the particulars about like, oh, when I was filming the bass, this thing happened or whatever, and we can laugh about that. You guys can know those details, which are always really fun. So really appreciate you guys being here. Lots more to come soon, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Make sure to look out for that cover coming out this next Friday. And if you haven't seen the live acoustic version of I Can't Say, where I just played piano and sang that, make sure to head over to my YouTube channel and check that out because I just posted that last Friday. But the goal is a new video every single week, which I've struggled to do for years, and now it just feels like it's sort of flowing out, which is awesome. Lots of other collaborations and projects scheduled. I just did one with Eli Lev 2 days ago. So the good things are happening, guys. I'm really very excited about where it's going to happen this next year. So lots more content coming. And then what was the last thing? Make sure to join my email list if you haven't done that yet. Go to go.lukejustinroberts.com /get notified, and that will take you there. There should be a link in the description for that. And well, there was definitely something else. What was the other thing? Make sure to like and subscribe, all that good stuff. What's the last thing?
Drink water.
Drink water. Drink lots of water. More water than coffee.
Hydrate.
All right, guys. Much love. Oh, that's right. January 26th, if you're in DC, make sure to come out to the Pocket. Andy's going to be shooting photos. Connor will be doing video. We're going to have drinks that have been donated from DC Brow and Heavy Seas. It's going to be totally awesome. So make sure to come out and